Hello, hello. I am Shikeola Karimu from Soul Beauty Living, which is a new way of being that is inviting you to be the exquisite expressions of your soul, and especially to use the beauty of your soul as the doorway to your success. So today we're going to look into how to use this last quarter, last trimester of the year in moving into the next year. So as you know, the second we are in September and the kids are back to school. It means that we are going to have the holidays pretty soon around the corner. And when the holiday season starts, that means we are going to be celebrating a new year. So today I just want to touch on that, how to use this rest of the year in connection with your goals and your desires and whatever it is that you wrote at the beginning of the year. So when I left you at the beginning of August, I was taking time off. So I hope that you enjoyed your summer. I did a couple of adventures myself. Uh, I did a float, which I didn't know what that was before. You just get into an inflatable circle and you just let yourself float down the river. So that was quite interesting. So here we are in September, and September is my birthday month. So it's always a time for me to also kind of pause and kind of starting looking into what it is that I'm doing with my life, how am I living my values, how am I integrating who I am and what I am into my outer expression in the world for my business, and how I am being who I desire to be in the world. So with September, also we know that once the children go back to school, right, the parents put the children to school and they start looking into what they want with their own time. And if you have a business, you start kind of paying attention to your goals that you may have established, hopefully that you have established at the beginning of the year. So, what I desire to invite you to do as we are moving forward to see how to use this last trimester or last quarter, if you would take September into that, is to maybe go back, which is what I'm doing, go back and see what it is that you wanted to accomplish this year. Because we have our ideas, right? And then, as we say, life happens. And then you want to see, okay, what are the actions that I can take now? How else, if you are in alignment, it's like fantastic. You can give yourself some kudos. But if for some reason things have happened differently and you are not in alignment with what you wanted to accomplish, you can just look at it and say, okay, this is where I wanted to go. This is where I am now. How do I take it from here? What are the actions that I want to do? So for me, for example, I know that last September I was back in school in the sense that I started to study with a business mentor that I wanted to work with. And it was so much more than I anticipated based on the load of homework that we had. So I felt like I was back in school. So a year later, I am choosing that this year I'm going to rather tune more in. I'm going to move within myself and start seeing all the knowledge I have been receiving, even from this last coaching training that I was involved in. How is that integrating with what I am, who I am, and the way I desire to bring myself out into the world, and how I desire to share my skills, my talent, my values in participating and serving. So using my unique energy, the unique person that I am, my gift to serve the greater life. So it's a tuning in for me, and in that tuning in, it's helping me to refine my messages. It's helping me to refine the way I desire to serve you. So I'm inviting you to see what is it for you, where are the adjustments that you need to make. And while I'm doing all of that, I'm constantly tuning into me and paying attention to what this personality level that I am desires to do and what my greater self, my soul level desires to do. Because at the soul level, there is always a bigger vision. Always a bigger idea of how we can contribute, each and every one of us, to the world. And so that's why Soul Beauty Living is really about that, tuning into the soul level, but then also using that refined and more elevated energy of your soul in a beautiful way, in really beyond what you have maybe known of yourself. Okay, so that's what today was about. We are back in September into the new season, the new professional season. And today I was sharing with you to tune in and to see how you want to use the last trimester, last quarter of the year to either realign your goals or start thinking about what the next season is going to be about for you. So thank you so much for listening. I am Shikeola Karimo from Soul Beauty Living, and this is a place where I help you as a coach and a mentor to embody the beauty of your soul and to use the beauty of your soul as a doorway to your success in business and in life. Thank you and see you soon. Bye bye.